Come on. 150 negative number. To make this number round figure, we need 46, correct? 46 taken from 246. 3,200 minus 150. 3050. Under root of 325. 18. 8 times. 144 plus 706. 850. 240 divided by 15. 16 times into 288 divided by 18. 16 times 16 square. Fifth option 16. 75% of 420, which is 315. Right hand side we have 525. 315 goes to right hand side, subtraction 210. 210 is how much percentage of 1050? 10% of this number 105, exactly double. 10% double, 20%. Sum invested in scheme B was twice the sum invested in scheme A. A investment 100%, B investment double, 200%. Investment in A is made for 3 years at 8% per annum, simple interest, 24%. Investment in scheme B is for 2 years at 9% per annum, simple interest, 18%. 18% calculated on 200, which is 18 twos, 36%. Total interest obtained from both the schemes is 60%, which is equal to 1800. If 60% is equal to 1800, 60 30 times, and question is about amount invested in scheme A, 100%, 30 times 3000. At present, the respective ratio between ages of A and B 3:4, and that between A and C 1:2. First ratio and second ratio, A is common. First ratio A is 3 parts, second ratio 1 part. Let's multiply second ratio with 3. Then ABC ratio 3, 4, 6. 6 years hence, sum of ABC's ages will be 96 after 6 years. So to get present age, for each person we have to subtract 6. 3 members together we have to subtract 18. Subtracted from 96. 78 is going to be sum of their present ages. In terms of number of parts, 13 parts. Question is about A's age into 3. 6 times into 3, 18. A sold an article for 8,000 and incurred a loss. Had he sold the article for 9,800, his gain would have been twice the loss. If loss was X rupees, profit is going to be twice, which is 2x. If you treat it as x-axis, minus x plus 2x, difference 3x. 3x is difference between selling prices only, which is equal to 1800. Then x is equal to 600. And when you sell it at 8,000, there was a loss of x rupees, which is 600. Then cost price is equal to 8,600. Now, at what price should the article be sold to earn 20% profit? 10%, 860. 20%, 1720. Answer should end with 20. Multiple options are there. 10320. First option. Clear? A bag contains 5 red, 7 yellow, and then 3 pink balls. 2 balls are drawn at random from the bag, one after another. First you have to pick one, then second one. What is the probability that the first ball is red and the second ball is yellow? Total how many balls are there? 5, 7, 3, 15. First ball is picked up, 15C1, and that should be of red color, 5C1. Out of 15 balls, 1 ball is already taken. Remaining 14 we have. Now second ball is picked up, 14C1, and the second ball must be of yellow color. 7. 1 by 3 into 1 by 2. 1 by 6. A tank has two inlets A and B. A alone takes 2 hours and B alone takes 3 hours to fill the tank. Empty tank completely when there is no leakage. A leakage was caused which would empty the full tank in X hours when no inlet is open. Outlet can empty the tank in X hours. Now when only inlet A was open, it took 3 hours to fill the empty tank completely. How much time will B alone take to fill the empty tank completely in terms of hours? Right, A alone, B alone, EAC. Question is about EAB. Question is about B and C. Because already outlet is open already. Come on. And inlet A is open, then it is taking 3 hours. If inlet B along with that outlet is open, what is the time taken to fill the tank? That's the question. Ardhamavutunda? If you consider only B alone, it is already given in the question. B alone is 3 hours. The meaning says, initially there are two inlets. They can fill the tank in 2 hours separately and then 3 hours. When there is outlet, C, when A is open, it can fill the tank in 3 hours. Now, in place of A, if B is open, what is the time to fill the tank? So, now the case is, you have one inlet and you also have outlet. So, now time to fill the tank by BC. That's the question. Are you okay? Time taken by A alone, 2. B alone, 3. AC, 3 hours. LCM, 6. A alone does 3 units. B, 2 units. C, A and C, 2 units. See, this 2 units is done by A and C both together. Where A does positive work, 3 units. If C is included, 1 unit is going out. So that means C does 1 unit negative work. When B, C are opened together, how many units of positive work will be done? Time to fill the tank is 6 by 1. Answer 6 hours. Fifth option. Kilo wrong ichchanattunnaru. Answer is option 5. 6 hours. Final answer. AB started a business with investments in the ratio 5:3 respectively. After 6 months from the start of the business, C joined and the respective ratio between investments of B and C 2:3. If the annual profit earned by them was 12,300, what was the difference between B's share and then C's share? AB investments are in the ratio 5:3. BC investments are in the ratio 2:3. B is common. In first ratio, B is 3 parts. In second ratio, 2 parts. Rainbow multiplication. First one is multiplied with 2, 10, 6. Second ratio is multiplied with 3, 9. Who started? A and B will be there for total time 12 months. C joined after 6 months. He will be there for 6 months. 6 months, 2 times, 2 times. That's all. 20, 12, 9. Total how many parts? 41 parts. 12,300 is divided into 41 parts. 1 part value is this much. Question is about difference between BC share, which is equal to 3 parts. 41, 300 times into 3, 900 answer. The respective ratio between speed of the boat upstream and speed of the boat downstream is 3:4. What is the speed of the boat in still water if it covers 70 kilometers downstream in 3 hours 30 minutes? In 3.5 hours, how many kilometers covered? If you take double the time, 3.5 hours double. In 7 hours, how many kilometers will be covered? 140. In how many hours? Per hour 20. Per hour 20. Which stream? Downstream is how many parts? That means 4 parts is equal to 20 only. And now the question is to identify boat speed in still water. When you have downstream and upstream, man speed in still water is downstream plus upstream by 2. Correct? 7 parts by 2, which is 3.5 parts. 4 how many times is 20? 3 and a half, 5 times. 17.5. That's all. Yes? Actually, you don't need to write this solution also. When you see the ratio, you're actually done. What is the ratio? 3:4. Then man speed to stream speed ratio is 7:1 only. Sum and difference. Correct. Man speed is how many parts? Meaning 7 multiple. Can it be first option? Yes. Second? No. 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 Clear? Ram and Sham are traveling from A to B, which are 60 kilometers apart. Traveling at certain speed, Ram takes 1 hour more than Sham to reach point B. If Ram doubles his speed, he will take 30 minutes less than Sham to reach point B. At what speed was Ram driving from point A to B? Right. I am talking about Ram now. Question also is about Ram. Speed. Initial case he is traveling with his own speed. Second time he is traveling with double the speed. That means speed's ratio 1:2. If speed ratio is 1:2, time ratio must be, that means 2 parts and then 1 part. Correct? Okay. Now, you don't know what is the time taken by Sham to reach point B. Let it be X hours. In first case, Ram takes 1 hour more. Come on. That means X plus 1 only. Second time, when he doubles his speed, he will reach 30 minutes early. That means X minus half only. Difference between these two numbers? 1.5. I did not ask you to add. I told you to subtract. Difference is same logic. 1 hour late, half an hour early. Class starts at 10 o'clock. You are 1 hour late. What time you reached? You are early by half an hour. What time you reached? Difference 1.5 hour. So time difference is 1.5 hour. Agreed? In terms of number of parts, how many parts difference? 1 part, which is equal to 1.5 hour. Now the question is about Ram with its usual speed. Avuna? Right. In which case he was traveling with original speed? First case or the second case? Come on. And first case, how many parts time is he taking? 1 part is equal to 2 parts will be 3 hours. Who takes 3 hours to reach the destination? Come on. Ram. How many kilometers is he covering now? Then Ram speed is equal to 60 kilometers covered in 3 hours, 20 kilometer per hour. In the same question, they may ask you to identify Sam's speed also. In first case, Ram is taking how many hours? 3 hours. If you observe, in first case, Ram was taking 1 hour more than Sam. Am I right? So those 3 hours including 1 hour extra time. Then what is the time taken by Sam to cover 60 kilometers? Then Sam's speed is going to be 30 kilometer per hour. Question is about Ram speed, which is 20. Third option answer. Kilo wrong ఇచ్చినట్లు ఉన్నారు. Yes. 30 అని ఇచ్చినట్లున్నారు. 20 is the right answer. Respective ratio between the total number of students studying in college A and B is 5:8. If in college B, out of total number of students, 5/8 are boys. In college B, total how many parts do we have? Out of 8 parts, boys are 5 parts. Then remaining 3 parts are girls. They said 5/8. 5/8 calculated on 8 parts. So that will be 5 parts. Out of which meaning? Out of boys, 5 parts, 60% study Commerce. So commerce students are 60% of 5 parts, which is equal to 3 parts. And the remaining 800 boys study other stream. How many remaining boys are there? And these 2 parts are equal to 800. Now the question is, what is the total number of students in college A? In college A, how many parts are there? 5 parts. 2 how many times? 400 times. 5 into 400, 2000 people are there in college A. Sum of radius and height of a cylinder is 18 meters if the total surface area of the cylinder is 792 square meters. What is the volume of the cylinder? Okay, volume of the cylinder, pi is involved. Answer must be 11 multiple. Multiple options are there. We have to calculate. Sum of radius and height is mentioned as 18. Total surface area, be careful. It is total surface area. Total surface area 2 pi r into r plus height is equal to 792. 18 4 times 72, again 72 4 times. 2 into 22, 44 cancel. From this r is equal to 7. That means height is equal to 11. Question is volume. Pi r square h, pi 22 by 7. 7 into 7 into 11. 7 gets cancelled. 22 into 77. Answer ends with, how many options are there? 2 options are there, but answer must be a 11 multiple, or else what I can do is not even 7 multiple. Look at your numbers, 22 and then 77. Okay, wait. Chala range పెరిగిపోయింది మీది, అదే నవ్వొస్తుంది నాకు. When you look at your original numbers 22 into 77, do you have 2 multiple? Do you have 4 multiple? You are done with the answer. You know that answer is either 4th or 5th. Look at your 5th option, last 2 digits. It's a 4 multiple. Do we have 4 multiple? This cannot be your answer. Done. అంటే 11 చేయకూడదా? చేయొచ్చు. 7 చేయకూడదా? చేయొచ్చు. నేను 2తో చేస్తున్నా, అది ఇంకా టైం తక్కువ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ డినయింగ్. ఓకే, రైట్. ఫ్రీ. C values, both cases negative, so relation cannot be established. Again free. Yes, మీ పాడి మిమ్మల్ని తగలయ్య నోలు అంటారు. ఈ 49 లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్కి వస్తే -49ఏనా? సి నెగిటివేనా? ఇక్కడ కూడా సి నెగిటివే కదా, అయిపోయింది కదా. రిలేషన్ కెనాట్ బి ఎస్టాబ్లిష్డ్. రైట్. Yesterday we discussed, when I see 9, it's a 3 square. So our sum is 3 multiple. Correct? 3 multiple of which number? 6. By using 8 we need to get 6. 2 into 4. So one combination is 3 into 2. Other combination 3 into 4. Plus 6 plus 12. Minus 6 minus 12 divided by 8. 19. First of all, that's a prime number. Got it? Let me write 21 as 3 into 7. 4 3s 12. 7. 19. Minus 12 minus 7 divided by 4. I want to make all the denominators equal. The same we can write it as minus 3 by 4 minus 6 by 4. Clear? All denominators equal. X is clearly greater than y. అర్థమైందా? మీరు దీన్ని 8 డినామినేటర్ కైనా రాయొచ్చు, ఇట్స్ అప్ టు యూ, అది మీ ఇష్టం. బట్ మేక్ డినామినేటర్స్ ఈక్వల్. రైట్. You have 3 multiple here, 3 multiple here, but sum is not a 3 multiple. Avuna? So this 21 can be written as 3 into 7. If your sum is 3 multiple, your both of numbers must be 3 multiples. Because our sum is not 3 multiples, all the 3 multiples should come in one number. 3 into 3, 9. And the other number, 7. You got it? 9 plus 7, 16. Condition satisfied. Minus 9, minus 7 by 3. Next. First of all, both numbers are even numbers, right? Is your sum even number? No. So now, write this number as 2 into 3. This number as 3 into 4. Keep all even numbers as one number because your sum is not even number. మీకు అర్థమైందా? 3 3s, 2 4s, 8 and 9, 17. Satisfied? Minus 8 minus 9 divided by 6. I want to make all denominators equal. So let me make denominators 6 here for the first one. X minus 18 minus 14. All denominators equal. X less than y. Clear? 40. 5 8 times. 48. 6 8 times. Minus 5 minus 8 combination factors are 5 by 4, 8 by 4, 6 by 3, 8 by 3. This is 1 1 by 4, 2, 2, 2 by 3. X is less than or equal to y. Missing number series. Number of gloves of XYZ brand sold in town A and B in 6 different months. October, November, December, January, February, March. Town A and town B. A, diamond in shape, come on. 150, 260, 350, 270, 80. Next one, square in shape, 120, 200, 320, 300 and 50. What is the difference between total number of gloves sold in both the towns together in January and the total number of gloves sold in both the towns together in February? January 570, February 290. Instead of 290 you subtract 300, add 10 later, 270 plus 10, 280. Number of gloves sold in B increased by what percentage from October to December? 120 became 320, October to December, increased by from, so 200 upon 120 into 40 cancellation 5 times, 3 times, 5 by 3 meaning 1 2 by 3, 1 2 by 3, 1 meaning 2 by 3 meaning 166, 2 by 3. Number of gloves sold in town B in September was 20% less than the number of gloves sold in the same town in October. In October it was 120. In September it was 20% less than this number. 10% 12, 20% 24, less 96 sold in the month of September B, town B. What is the respective ratio between number of gloves sold in September and December in same town? December in same town, 320, 32, 3 times, 32, 10 times, 3 is 2. Number of gloves sold in town A in November is what percent more than gloves sold in town B in the same month? Same month, town B, 200. 60 more upon 200. 60 upon 200. What is 10% of the denominator? Numerator 20 how many times? So answer. What is the average number of gloves sold in town A? October, November, December and March. 150, 350. Remember. 260, 80. Total average by 4. 210. Next, total number of employees, percentage of science graduates, commerce graduates, arts graduate. Employees in the given companies can be categorized only in 3 types: science, commerce and arts. Few values are missing. Fine. Let's start. Find number of employees in company E. Total number of employees in company E was 3 times the number of employees in company B. If in company B, if it was 100%, company E 3 times 300%. Difference between commerce graduates employees in company E and that of B was 300. What was the total number of employees in company B? Right. Commerce graduate, middle one, right? Come on. If you look at B, out of 100%, 40, 25, 65 is there. Remaining 35% calculated on 100%, that will be 35% only. If you look at E, 30, 50, 80 we have, remaining 20% calculated on 300, that will be 60%, and our number 300 is difference of students, which is 25%, 300, company B 100%, 4 times 1200. Yes. What was the difference between number of science graduate employees and arts graduate employees in company C? In company C, total how many people are there? All the percentages are in integers only. Then difference or sum also will be integer only. If you have original number 900 where 1% value is 9, answer must be 9 multiple. Can it be first option? Second, third, fourth, fifth, done. If the respective ratio between number of arts graduate employees and commerce graduate employees in company D was 4:9, what was the number of arts graduate employees in company D? In company D, already we have 48%, they are science graduates, correct? Then other two will be equal to 52% is equal to 52 into 13, correct? Those people are from arts and commerce. Total how many parts? Then one part is equal to divided by 13. Question is about arts graduates. Arts graduate from the ratio how many parts? Into 4 only. Cancel. 208. Total number of employees in company C increased by 40% from April 2013 to April 2014. 50% of total number of employees in company C in April 2014 were commerce graduates. What was the number of commerce graduate employees in company C in the month of April 2014? Total value increased by, then it becomes 140%. Question is about commerce graduates, correct? What percentage are commerce graduates? 50% of total employees in C in April 2014 were commerce. That means 50% of 140 only. How much is that? So finally you need to calculate 70%. Should be a multiple of. Go to options. Can it be first option, second, third, fourth, fifth? Done. The average number of science graduate employees and arts graduate employees in A was 518. What was the total number of employees in company A? Average of science and arts. Science and arts. Which is not required now out of three streams? What is commerce? If 30 is not there, what is remaining? So, this 518 is average for two streams, correct? Then sum is equal to exactly double, which is 1036. And this is equal to 70%. Then 1% value, and we need total 100%. 0, 0 cancel. Are you okay? Now, can I treat numerator as 1050 minus 14? 1000? Forget about 0 in 1050. What is there? 105. 105 divided by how much? And then a 0 is there. So 1050 by 7 meaning 1500. Avuna? Minus 14 is there. How many 7s are there? 2. That will be equal to 10. 150 kada. 148 and then a 0. అర్థమైందా? ష్యూర్. ఈ పేపర్ అయితే 30+ రావాలి. నేను ఆల్రెడీ యాక్చువల్గా లేట్గా వచ్చా. టుడే నేను 11 minutes లేట్గా వచ్చాను. నాకు చిన్న మీటింగ్ ఉండి. ఇప్పుడు 140 అయిన 240 అయింది. అందులో 11 minutes తీసేయాలి. ఎంత? 29 minutes. సరే మీ బాధ 30 minutes. ఈ 30 minutesలో నేను చదివి మీకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడానికి పట్టింది. ఇది నేను చేయటానికో మీరు చేయటానికో పట్టింది కాదు, మనం డిస్కషన్కి పట్టిన టైం ఇది. అర్థమైందా? ఈజీ పేపర్ ఇది. ఇందులో అయితే డెఫినెట్గా 30 తెచ్చుకోవచ్చు. ఒక్క ప్రాబ్లం కూడా నాకు ఇందులో కొంచెం అటు ఇటు అని కూడా అనిపించలేదు. మీకేమైనా అనిపించాయా? సార్ మీరు అట్లా అడిగితే ఎట్లా సార్? పేపర్ అయితే ఈ పేపర్ అయితే మాత్రం ఈజీ పేపర్ అండి. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఈజీ పేపర్. ఈజీలీ 30+ స్కోర్ చేసే పేపర్ ఇదైతే.